Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss congruency of triangle. Congruency. Two objects are said to be congruent if they have the same dimension and shape, means the object can coincide precisely with the other object if the object repositions or superpositioned or reflected. In simple, if we place one object onto another object and by placing one object onto another object, if the other object coincides with each other, then they are said to be congruent. For example, if two lines having same length, then they are said to be congruent. Similarly, if two angles having same measurement, then they are said to be congruent, and two circles having same diameter are said to be congruent. Similarly, two triangles are congruent if their corresponding sides and angles are equal in length and measurement, respectively. We can denote congruency by this symbol. How to find if two triangles are congruent or not? We have learned that two triangles are said to be congruent if their corresponding sides are equal in length and their corresponding angles are equal in measurement. But we don't know whether it is necessary to prove all the sides and angles equal. So, the answer is usually 3 out of 6 is enough to prove the congruency of triangle, and for this there are some criteria are described. First, SSS criteria stands for side criteria. If 3 sides of a triangle is equal to 3 sides of another triangle, then they are said to be congruent. For example, in this triangle, in triangle ABC and in triangle DEF, AB is equal to DE given AC is equal to DF given BC is equal to EF given. Therefore, triangle ABC congruent to triangle DEF by SSS criteria. Second, SAS criteria stand for side criteria. If two sides and included angle of one triangle is equal to the corresponding sides and angle of another triangle, then they are said to be congruent by SAS criteria. For example, in triangle ABC and triangle DEF, AB is equal to DE given angle ABC is equal to angle DEF given BC is equal to EF given. Therefore, triangle ABC congruent to triangle DEF by SAS criteria. Third, ASA criteria stand for angle side angle criteria. If two angles and the included side of one triangle are equal to the corresponding sides and angle of another triangle, then they are said to be congruent. For example, in triangle ABC and triangle DEF, angle ABC is equal to angle DEF given. BC is equal to EF given. Angle ACB is equal to angle DFE given. Therefore, triangle ABC congruent to triangle DEF by ASA criteria. Next, AAS criteria stands for angle side criteria. If two angles and the non-included side of one triangle are equal to the corresponding angle and sides of another triangle, then they are said to be congruent. For example, in this triangle, in triangle A, BC and in triangle DEF, angle ABC equal to angle DEF given. BC is equal to EF given. Angle CAB is equal to angle FDE given. Therefore, triangle ABC congruent to triangle DEF by AAS criteria. Note, AAS is equivalent to an ASA condition by the fact that if any two angles are given, so is the third angle, since their sum should be 180 degree. Fourth, RHS or HL rule. RHS, if in two right triangle the hypotenuse and one side of one triangle are equal to the hypotenuse and one side of another triangle, then the two triangles are said to be congruent. For example, in this triangle, in triangle BDA and triangle CDA, AB is equal to AC given. AD is equal to AD common. Angle BDA is equal to angle CDA by 90 degree. Therefore, triangle BDA congruent to triangle CDA by RHS criteria. CP/CTC theorem. CP/CT stands for corresponding part of congruent triangle. CP/CTC theorem states that if two or more triangles which are congruent to each other, then the corresponding angles and sides of a triangle are also congruent. For example, in triangle ABD and ACD AB is equal to AC given angle BDA is equal to angle CDA by 90 degree. AD is equal to AD common. Therefore, triangle ABD congruent to triangle ACD and angle B is equal to angle C by CPCT, and also BD equal to CD by CPCT.